Well, great morning. This morning we're going to look at the Colotek. Now this is when I went to the wound care management. This is what she gave me to bring home. This is what she put on me. And so we're going to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly of the Colotek. Now so far, it's held really well. I'm in my 4th day, and so that part is good. The bag itself is the 2-piece, the flange, and I like that it's the kind of material. I like that, but the thing that I really do not like with the Colotek is the opening. Now, when you go to open it, because one side of it is this part is great, but this part is very thin, and half the time you can't get it open. So, you have the stool that's coming out. And again, this part will sometimes stick to the stool and you're trying to get it open. Now, if it had this more, this part rather than this flimsy thing here, it would be so much easier. But many times you go to open it and you can't get it open. It's sticking. So, this is why you have to wear gloves all the time. So that's the one thing I really do not like about the Colotek is this part here that is so flimsy that a lot of times it will stick because of the stool, and then you can't get it open, and you're fighting this thing to try to get it open, and it's just, that part is miserable. And when you put this on, you have your appliance here, which I have to use the convex because my stoma, Stuart the stoma, is recessed. So this works. Now, what I like about this Natura, the Sure Fit, this really does hold well, okay? But the other thing is when you go to put this on, if you are using the barrier rings around it, which will give it a much better seal, you can't get under it to hook it. You have to push it on your body to hook it. So you really have to push it hard to get this to seal, okay? So that part I don't like. Now with Hollister, it's got where this part you can go under it and you can, grasp it and be able to close it. This one, again, you have to push it on your body and push it like this to get it to connect, which I don't care for. And like I said, this one, you fold this up, you just roll it up, and then you hook it with these. Now I do like that you can go ahead and then put it in here so that it's a shorter, looks like a shorter bag. That part's good. Okay, so you can hook that there so that it's shorter. Okay, so there are some things I like about this system, but some things I don't. Now what I did today was I put one of the little liner bags in it because, again, expressing things out of here to clear your bag with that, soft side of the end of this. has not been working for me well. So this time I did get the little disposable bags that you just put in here, and then you just keep the part of it around this and you stick it in there hard. So next time you just pull it off your flange and then you can pull that bag out, rather than trying to use this bottom area, which, like I said, I just have not had good luck with that part of it. So we'll see how it goes with the liners in it. But again, this part, this is my 4th day, and I'm not having any kind of leaking issues. And especially if you put around, you get these, now this is by Colotek. You put these around here as well, and it just really seals it well. Seals it quite well. So, there are some things I like about this system and some things I don't. Now, Colotek. Another thing she gave me from Colotek, which she said is much better than the one by Hollister, is the convex seal. So here it is, the one by Colotek. It's convex, you can see there. If you have a flat appliance rather than one that's already convex, you can use these. And she said the Colotek, you can, again, manipulate it to fit your stoma, whereas the ones made by Hollister, you can't really manipulate. They keep going back to that round thing. So if your stoma is a little oval, the Hollister just will not work for you at all. Now, I haven't tried this. Maybe I'll try one of these days. With the straight, with the flat appliance, and see how this works, the convex. So, like I said, at the moment, I'm only a month out from having my ostomy. But this is what I've found so far. Now, the Hollister, again, some problems with the Hollister were, what's that? Oh, it's a belt. Okay. The Hollister, the bags do not have a filter, so you're having to go in and burp it to let gas out, because if you've eaten foods like, that produce gas, like cabbage and beans and, any food that produces gas, your stoma is going to be spitting that out in the bag, and your bag's going to inflate. So if you don't have the filter on it, which the Hollister, the filter, whatever they have on there doesn't work, you have to go in there and burp it. So that's the thing I don't like about that. And then I've been watching Maggie, who's had been wearing these for a long time, and she's been noticing that the Hollister has been getting worse, and she gets continues to get things coming out, leakage out of the side of this. So again, not good. Now I'm looking forward again to trying the Colotek, but right now I am wearing the Convatec, and this is my 4th day with it on, and no leakage. So far, that part of it's been good. And now that I'm trying the liner bag in it, we'll see if that takes care of this other issue, which is trying to empty it. So, yeah, if you have a colostomy instead of an ileostomy, with the ileostomy, usually the stoma is sticking out quite a bit, They have a part that's sticking out, and they get a lot more liquid type things coming out with the ileostomy versus if you have the colonoscopy, which I have, and you have the recessed stoma. You don't have one that's really sticking out far like you do with the ileostomy. And the output with a colonoscopy is much more solid. I mean, not solid, but you're not having as much of the liquid and things coming out. It's much more firm of an output than you have with ileostomy. So again, it's a little different. But I have to say, today, when I was changing it, I took the bag off and, cleaned everything out. And then Stuart decided he was going to spit at me. So here it comes. Stool comes out on the floor because Stuart decided, look what I can do. And he decided to spit stool out at me. So that was not nice. That's why his name's Stuart, because it's at the most inopportune time. He goes, look what I can do. And you're going, oh, you little shit. So anyway, I can laugh at it now. I wasn't laughing this morning when all of a sudden it decided, you feel this release of gas and all of a sudden, yeah, so, yeah, thanks, Stuart. That's nice of you. That was So anyway, that's what I found, the good, bad, and the ugly so far with the Colotek. But we'll see, like I said, I put the bag inside the bag, the one that's disposable, and we'll see if that works. Because the one thing, like I said, that I really don't like about the Colotek is one side it's hard and that part you can open easier. But the side that's really thin, it will stick to the other thing, and good luck getting it open. That's why you have to wear gloves, because you're having to pull this thing and manipulate. It's just like, oh my Lord. So that's the ugly about the Colotek, what I'm finding. And like I said, I'm new. I've had my ostomy now for a month. And so I'm in the process of trying to find what's going to work. So with the Colotek, you've got some good, some bad, and some ugly. Now, the thing I saw with the Colotek at first was it has some of the appliance where you just, can roll the where you have the opening. But that, I really, when I got it, I recognized, that's not going to work for me. It will work for somebody that's got an ileostomy and has a stoma that sticks out, because you can roll it and then you roll it back and it fits tight again there. But if you've got one that's recessed, that's not going to do anything to help. So that part, which I thought was very cool, doesn't work for me at all because I have a recessed stoma. So then I had to look for the ones that have the convex. So, yeah, that's what happened with that. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Like I said, day 4, which is really good. No leaks, no problems, day 4. But the only thing with the Colotek that I didn't care for is the fact that one part, when you go to open it, if you're going to, have it where you're just expressing the stuff out of the bag, that part for me didn't work so well. So we'll see with the liners how that works. Now the liners are very thin, so you can close it. That was another thing I was a bit wondered about. Are you going to be able to close that? But you can. But again, with this Convatec, you really have to push on your skin to close it. You can't go back there and hold it and close it like you can with some products. This you have to push on your body to close it. That part's a little bit, again, I don't care for that part, that you can't really get a hold of it to close it well. So we'll see. Now, another one that I just got and I haven't tried yet is the Colotek, the one that clicks shut. So, when I'm done with this one, we'll see how many days I can wear it. My nurse wanted to see, how long this works for me, and I told her I would call and let her know. But I do want to try the Colotek, the one that clicks shut. So I have never tried that one. So that's the next one in line is the Colotek. Like I said, I really do like Colotek, but we'll see if I can get a good seal with it and get it to last for a number of days. But today is the Colotek. So on that note, I'll leave that here. What are you doing, Mr. Mickey? What are you doing? You going to give me a kiss? Going to give me a kiss? Oh, nice, Mr. Mickey. That my big boy. Miss Lily. Miss Lily. Miss Lily. Oh, good puppies. So on that note, I'll leave that here. And, try to corral these two. Yes, I know you love to. I know you love to, Miss Lily. Oh, Miss Lily, boom, boom. Troublemaker.